Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for all of your submissions. Yes, I am celebrating 25 years. Me and my husband are getting married again. Our vow renewal celebration will be powerful. It is not just celebrating us, it's celebrating everybody who's been on this journey with us, our entire family.
You can't keep telling me stuff a little bit. You wait 3 months, then you tell me something else. Then you wait 2 weeks, and you tell me something else. You torturing me, man. You torturing me. Why you putting me through all of this?
Tina Campbell has seemingly reached her breaking point when it comes to her relationship with her sister, Erica, and she's no longer willing to ignore the subtle shade and constant side remarks. When news broke that Tina was under immense stress after her husband, Teddy Campbell, filed for divorce, many people expected those closest to her, especially Erica, to surround her with love and support. Instead, critics believe Erica appeared to be enjoying her sister's struggles and had no problem highlighting how happy and successful her own marriage seemed in comparison. If the intention was to make Tina jealous, it appears to have had the opposite effect. In fact, many fans are now pointing fingers at Erica, accusing her of contributing to the growing tension between the sisters. Although Tina and Erica rose to fame together as members of the gospel duo Mary Mary, the public has often viewed Erica as the more composed, relatable, and successful sister. Tina, on the other hand, was frequently portrayed as the emotional one who always seemed to be caught up in some kind of drama, particularly during their reality show. But according to some fans, the narrative may not have been as one-sided as it once seemed. Recently, Tina has been dealing with the painful aftermath of Teddy Campbell filing for divorce. According to reports, he submitted the paperwork on April 13th, citing irreconcilable differences and even requested spousal support, a move that left many people stunned. For longtime viewers, the situation feels especially heartbreaking because Tina's pain played out publicly. Cameras were rolling during the period when she discovered Teddy's repeated infidelity, allowing fans to witness her raw emotions and heartbreak in real time. Those moments weren't scripted. They were real, and they revealed just how embarrassing that must be. After finally giving him another chance to prove himself and rebuild the trust he had broken, he turned around and threw it right back in her face. And now, after all the pain and chaos he's allegedly caused, he's reportedly asking her to support him financially.
And when you are enraged, you go get a hammer and you get some scissors and you go crazy. And so that's what I did.
Well,
I'm from Detroit. Them look like bullet.
Tina has done everything she could to put her best foot forward, especially when it came to her marriage. Fans who watched her emotional breakdown over Teddy's cheating have long worried about how deeply the situation affected her. Despite everything, she never truly wanted to walk away, and reports suggested that her family encouraged her to keep fighting for the relationship. Now that Teddy has officially ended the marriage, many believe Tina needs the love and support of those closest to her more than ever. But according to critics, a recent move by Erica raised some eyebrows. Almost immediately after news of Tina and Teddy's divorce became public, Erica shared that she and her husband, Warren Campbell, were planning a vow renewal ceremony, leaving some fans questioning the timing and wondering how Tina might have felt about it.
Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for all of your submissions. Yes, I am celebrating 25 years. Me and my husband are getting married again. Our vow renewal celebration will be powerful. It is not just celebrating us, it's celebrating everybody who's been on this journey with us, our entire family.
Now, I know some people will say that Erica had probably been planning this vow renewal for a long time and simply shared the news out of excitement. And that's entirely possible. But from Tina's perspective, the timing didn't feel like an accident. The sisters were raised in a deeply Christian household where staying married, no matter how difficult things became, was considered a badge of honor. In fact, their parents reportedly married and divorced several times, yet Erica and Tina often spoke of them as examples of enduring love and commitment despite all the ups and downs.
And my dad told me, he said, the reason it was 3 times is because I kept trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
He said, I kept trying to make it work.
Yeah.
He said, he's like, for some reason, me and your mom, our communication didn't work. He said, but I love her and she loved me. Mm-hmm. And I kept coming back because my family was what I wanted.
Yeah.
He was like, so I always want you to know that. He called me Plum. He was like, Plum, I always want you to know that.
Plum.
Be good to your husband. He would tell me and Tina that. Be good to your husband. It's going to be tough, but be good to your husband. He was always very clear that my mom was good to him and she honored him.
Yeah.
Whenever they were together, you could feel their sparks.
To some people, Erica's post felt like a subtle reminder that, despite everything, her own marriage was still intact. And honestly, there have been signs for years that she and Tina aren't nearly as close as they once were, with much of the tension reportedly stemming from Erica's actions. When Erica decided she wanted to pursue a solo career, she didn't immediately sit down and discuss it with her sister. Instead, while Tina was on hiatus dealing with personal struggles and issues in her marriage, Erica began performing Mary Mary songs on her own to test the waters. Once she realized she could successfully carry things by herself, she finally told Tina that she was ready to branch out. Needless to say, Tina wasn't expecting that news at such a difficult time in her life. Although the understanding was that Mary Mary would reunite when Tina was ready, many fans believe that moment marked the beginning of a growing divide between the sisters. Erica's solo career quickly took off, and her success reached new heights when she won a Grammy for her debut album, Help. As her star continued to rise, she reportedly became less involved with group activities, despite Tina's repeated efforts to bring Mary Mary back together. What reportedly frustrated Tina the most wasn't that Erica chose to prioritize herself, but that she still expected Tina to be available whenever she needed support or assistance, even as their relationship continued to drift apart.
So settle down.
I need you to go to the studio and find Warren. He's not answering his phone. I need my background vocals. I'm about to sing.
There's no way that I can do all of that. I'm about to go on stage just to show what Kirk. You got to calm down. You got to calm down. I'm out on a date with Teddy, Erica.
You can go with you eat with him all the time.
Serious, I'm not, Erica. We got reservations, and I'm not gonna really I can't do this. I'm sorry. You need to sit down, breathe. Let's pray real quick.
Lord, give my sister peace because she's panicked and she doesn't need to be.
Panicking is not gonna help anything. I cannot believe my own sister won't help me out in the time of need. I mean, Warren's not answering. Who else am I gonna call except for Tina?
Things became even more complicated when Tina decided she wanted to build something for herself as well. Since both sisters were being managed by Erica Campbell, tensions reportedly resurfaced, and it became increasingly difficult to avoid being compared or treated like competitors. What should have been a strong partnership often felt more like a rivalry. Looking back at their reality show, it's hard not to notice how strained many of their interactions were. In fact, things reportedly became so tense that they eventually stepped away from the show because neither sister wanted viewers to see just how fractured their relationship had become. Even with the cameras gone, it seems the issues between them never completely disappeared. That's why many fans weren't impressed by Erica's recent announcement, arguing that the timing could have been handled with a little more sensitivity. Some even called the move tone-deaf, pointing out that the husbands have largely stayed in the background while the sisters have taken the public heat. But what do you think? Was Erica's announcement insensitive, or are people making too much of it? Sound off in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, baddies.